is breaking loose. Yes! Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. If you're new here, welcome. Yes, my channel where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 21 of the second season of Supernatural, titled All Hell Breaks Loose, part 1. But before I get to pressing play on this episode, I do need to cover some basic stuff. So if you're new to my channel, don't skip ahead. Listen up for a little bit. Number 1, in case you missed it in the title, this is a spoiler-filled reaction video. Spoilers ahead related to Supernatural up until this episode. Spoilers. You've been warned. And number 2, it is possible you've come across older videos on my channel where I was showing video footage and clips with the audio and all that related to the episode, common types of reactions here on YouTube. However, I do not provide those kinds of reactions anymore for valid legal reasons. Instead, what I do offer is a watch-along type of experience, so it is best if you get access to the episode on your end while I have it on my end, and we sync up together using my visual and vocal cues that I provide in this video, and we watch the episode together. However, I know that is not usually the way most people like to go about watching reactions, hence why I do offer an alternate version to my reaction to this episode, with bonus content and extra perks you're more than welcome to explore. Details about that is in the description box below. Alright everyone, I am now ready to press play on this episode. I'm so excited, and just based on the title alone, no synopsis read, okay? No synopsis read. I am pretty sure we're now finally going to dive back into the YED boss demon story narrative. If I'm not mistaken, can I safely now assume that every season, the latter part of the season will deal with that? So like I don't have to keep wondering if it's going to come up, or that it'll like be peppered in some episodes up until we reach the finale time, and that's when I know for sure we're going to dive into it deeper, right? I think it's fair for me to assume that. But of course, you know, if I'm getting the pattern wrong on that, let me know. I don't think it's a spoiler to tell me that that is a pattern. So if you're thinking, oh, well, she might think it's a spoiler, I don't think it is. I am welcoming of you just at least confirming, okay, you know what? Beginning of the season, we touch on the YED, we stop, we go into Monster of the Week kind of thing, and then we pepper in the middle like we did in this season with Sam and the Black-Eyed Demon and all that stuff, right? And then here now we're at the end with it. So I just would like to expect that as a pattern so that it actually kind of helps me feel a sense of like, okay, I understand the structure of this series, right? Anyway, if you feel it's not in my best interest to know whatsoever and you want me completely 100% surprised, then fine, be that way. But I'm just saying, I don't mind knowing. Okay. Anyway, if you are ready to watch this episode along with me, let's keep going. If not, skip ahead to the review takeaways portion of this video and answer my questions, what thereof. Either way, I am ready to go, so I'm going. Hello again. So this is how my watch-along process works. I get access to the episode. I line up usually right after a previously on or a recap, depending, because sometimes, you know, it's right at the beginning, the episode starts. Either way, what I'll do is I'll let you know what timestamp I'm at. You'll see a visual cue for it, as well as getting my vocal cue. And you'll also get a visual and vocal cue when I'm pressing play, pause, or rewind. Now, when it comes to pausing, I tend to pause for 3 specific reasons. Reason number 1, buffering, lagging issues, which hasn't happened, thankfully, knock on fake wood. Number 2 is because I want to rewind somewhere in the scene, which doesn't often happen with the series. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Anyway, and the third reason is that I want to have a commentary moment. That is the most frequent reason I will actually pause. And if it's a mind-blowing thing, I'm going to pause and babble about it. If I have a question, what thereof, okay? So expect me to pause a little bit abruptly for things like that. So if you are ready to follow along with me, please do. You'll note as you get to my reaction that the visual layout is a much more improved than in my previous videos, so that you can follow along visually a little easier than before if for whatever reason you do not have access to the episode. Mind you, it's on a visual level only that I could safely put up on YouTube. If you want more than that, better than that, again, as a reminder, I offer an alternate reaction to this episode along with bonus content, early access, and extra perks. Details about that is in the description box below. Either way, it's your choice, but I'm ready to press play, so yeah. All right, so I am at the timestamp 1:27, 1 minute 27 seconds. It's a lot, but that's okay because I've decided that I'm not going to watch the official, recap of things that tends to happen at the end of the season. I know a large majority of you have been conditioned that way, but I'm choosing not to go that route for two reasons. Number one is that weaning myself off from reading the synopsis that's very spoilery apparently. I find that watching that will probably give me more clues than I want to actually get as to what likely will happen in the episode. And for me to validate that, what I'd rather do is watch the episode and then go back and look at the recap and compare, would I have picked up on certain things had I seen the recap? You know what I mean? Now, for episode 21, I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I just don't think it's necessary. But for episode 22, that's exactly what I'm going to do because it's part 2. It's the finale, right? So I'll watch the whole episode and then I'll watch the recap afterwards just to kind of see for myself, okay, had I watched the recap, would I have noted this and that and this and that? It's just my own thing to kind of compare how much they show in the recap to give clues versus the actual, events that occur in the episode. Anyway, the more blind I go into the episode, the more authentic of a reaction I want to give you without feeling like, oh, I saw that in the recap, so that's going to happen, kind of thing. Even though most of the time I'm wrong. Still, hopefully you understand where I'm going at with this point, but yeah. I'm so excited. Okay. Getting ready to count down? If you are too, let's go together. 3, 2, wait. Sorry. Make sure my chair is in place. Okay. Everything's turned off. My phone's turned off. Yes. I want no distractions. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. I love the bold cafe. No mistaking where they're going. It's really tiny. Apple pie. Oh, I love pie too. Apple pie, pecan pie, cherry pie, ooh, lime pie. Oh, I usually know what that means. Some spirit shit. Bad shit. Oh, fuck. Where's Sam? Oh, poor guy. That blood looks really real. Some dark colored corn syrup, that is. Oh, shit. There's no way Sam got possessed again. He has the little charmy thingy. Unless he forgot to wear it? Oh, no. Sulfur. Oh, shit. Yo, that's a lot of sulfur though. Like, it just sheds off that much. Oh man, how did this happen? Okay, there he is. Where is he? Some abandoned town or something? Of course, no signal. It's an eerie looking place. Where'd they find this spot in BC? Let me guess, Abbotsford? I'm just literally guessing. Could be anywhere. Kelowna? Shit. Or maybe it was, shit, I forgot about what's his name? The blonde guy. Did he catch up? I'm sorry, I forgot his name. David? Was it David? Dwayne? Dwayne? Yeah, Dwayne. Did he catch up and maybe he abducted Sam? Knock him out? Because he was the last one with them black eyes. Actually, no, Sam was. Ah! Oh! Frontierland. They're rounding them up. So the chica, the girl, Isabel, terrible with names. You know who I'm talking about. She must be here too. Okay, do not tell me. I literally just said her name, and is that her screaming around? Sounds like her voice. So there must be other ones, right, that we haven't seen? Are they going to show new characters? Wow. Okay, yo, Ava's been missing for a while, though. Was she in there the whole time? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'm suspicious of one thing. Mm-hmm. I want to say my suspicion. Let me just pause right now. I'm at 753. Okay, she thinks it's only been a couple of days. So for us to presume she's been knocked out for that long, 5 months, no freaking way. Okay, she looks like physically, if somebody knocked you out for 5 months, you wouldn't look that good. She looks all plump and ripe for the picking kind of thing. And so I think she's faking it. Remember my suspicion? If you watched my reaction to that episode, I was like, either she turned into a demon or turned bad, or they did abduct her. based on this so far, I think she's playing them. She's pulling a Dwayne. Ha! Because there's no friggin' way for 5 months. No, I don't believe that. Not for a second. And Sam should kind of be suspicious of that. But anyway. Let's keep going. What was her name again? Yeah, Catherine Isabel. Oh, I'm terrible with names. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. Woo, new characters. Oh, I know that guy. I know that girl too. Just can't remember their names. Oh. What's with the 23, huh? Oh, like the movie number 23? Then again, it could be any of them, right? It could be all 4 of them playing Sam, since he's probably the hardest one to get to. Oh. So what about Soldier Boy? What's her power? Yeah, how'd they get there? For real. Demon portal? Oh, they took that well. Bobby! It could work. Under the circumstances. Ash! Yay! Ash is too resourceful that I'm scared, like, the demons are gonna get to him and hurt him. Why are they not trying to leave this little place, though? Like, get to walking. Get some reception, you know? Like, what's going on here? Why are they just... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ah! Okay, it's a ghost town they're in. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want no jump scares. Especially if he's not a believer. I'm just some random black soldier. Is that what I think it is? Okay, run for the fucking hills. Run, run. Ah, Lord, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Yo! That was a really good looking creepy spirit though. Demon. Whatever, bad stuff. Her nails. Well, if it's so haunted, that means there's a lot of demon activity there. Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, Sam's lost his too. Okay, so Soldier Boy still hasn't mentioned anything abnormal that he can do. Unless I completely missed that. I hope I didn't. But I didn't see nothing. Uh-oh. She fooling them? She's gonna try to run away? Okay. That was easy, I guess. Is that the Roadhouse? That's not the Roadhouse, right? This is somewhere else? No, because he came there to meet them. Oh my God, the guy with the hat. No! Ash, everybody! No. Ellen? Oh my God, I spoke way too soon, man. I really was like thinking, in season 3 or something. Not like in the next 5 minutes. Oh my God, that was Ash based on the watch. That's why they showed the watch. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Oh, Ash. I love Ash. Okay, so this demon means business. Like real business. Oh, God, those damn creepy kids. Kid demons or whatever. What did he call them? cherries or cherries or something. They're gonna get her. That'll do. Better than anything else there. Hmm. Oh, they just noticed that now. Well, okay, to be fair, it's not like they... Oh my god, they hung her! Okay, this YED does not appreciate his soldiers. Yeah, for real, like... By hanging you. They couldn't barricade her, you know? What a waste. What kind of demon rounds up soldiers and then kills them? Ungrateful YED. Really? Oh my god. What? This is like a total ex machina right now. But it's cool. Is that what it says? Oh. Oh, that's the guy, Andy? Oh, it's a painful process getting that message. Bobby's like, You want some holy water beer? Okay, so Andy doesn't know what it does to the other person. At least they don't make it easy. It's painful. God bless Bobby and his knowledge. Very convenient. So he has super strength. Oh, Sam. Say a little prayer for you. Dean will get there, though. 'Cause that's what Dean does. He saves people. Oh, he better. It is part 1, so I'm sure it's going to be a big cliffhanger. Just lucky. It's more than luck. Oh, she doesn't know Brady's dead. I'm sorry. I suspect her. I just do. Those 5 months don't make no sense to me. And these demons love toying with your emotions like this. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, but like, what other reasonable way she doesn't look emaciated after 5 months being, unless they were feeding her in between? Like, I don't know. All right, so what is this, like a nightmare? Ah! Oh my god! Oh, they got the same actor. Is this a dream though? I guess it is. He fell asleep? Okay. I love how the actor has a haircut and everything. Frederick Linney. Oh, there's a name. Azazel. Ah. Yeah. Oh man. Well, actually, you can. Yeah. A beer gut. Really? Huh? Is he lying? This is awesome. Yeah, seriously, Sam. What? Ew! Oh my god, that's actually really disgusting. How does she know him? Was the mom a hunter too? Whoa. Okay, pause. Right, perfect. Okay, I'm at like the blackout to commercial kind of thing. Okay, 3057. You know I'm gonna babble. I gotta babble. Okay, so. Ew. I can't get that image on my head with the baby getting the blood. Oh my god, it's so gross. But yeah, that means he's got demon blood in him. Is that why he has powers that are. He has multiple powers, right? He's got the visions, the telekinesis. But the mom knew him. And so was the mom a hunter? But the dad wasn't a hunter at that time, right? Either way, the mom knew him. So is this all back to the mom somehow? Did she make some kind of deal with the devil and didn't think he'd come to collect kind of thing? I don't know. This is awesome though. Okay, I'm just trying to take it in, you know? Alright, so, well then what's the point of all those other soldiers then if he's only picking Sam, right? Was it just to kind of maybe, I guess, process of elimination kind of thing? Because you never know what could have happened to Sam. And so at least he'd have, like, you know, runner-ups. Wow. So when he says his army, though, did he mean that if they die, like, their soul becomes part of his army? Is that what he meant? That's why he doesn't care if they die? does that, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to, I feel like there's a connection with, why does he, I don't know. I guess what I'm frustrated with is, what's the point of having them all rounded up like that if in the end all you wanted was one person, and then when they do die, just like he killed off the girl, where does their soul go? Because this season has introduced this whole notion of, well, the visual for me to see as a viewer, demons and angels, right? So these kinds of people collected from this YED, which has a name. I hope that wasn't a spoiler, but it was there, Azazel. But I'll say YED because that's most common for you guys. Boss demon sometimes, I'll say it too. Yeah, so I'm confused if when they die, do they go to hell? You know? Because if they didn't turn evil in terms of their deeds, they shouldn't go to hell. Right? Okay. It's gonna take some time for me to get used to what this is all going on, but this is a lot. This is a lot! Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. I don't think you should be splitting up. Brother's gonna be dead too. I think all of them are gonna be dead except for Sam. He's gonna pick them off one by one. Was I right? Yo, it's those 5 months, man. It's those 5 months. Finally, I get something right. Oh. Oh, Andy. Oh. Sam, man, how is he not picking up on this? Mm-hmm. Come on, Sam, you know better. Yes. Mm-hmm. Total D minus, Sam. Oh, I see. They're gonna face off. Ooh. Not quick enough. That doesn't mean a positive though. He could just be like, yeah, it's me and you, bro. Like, you're gonna fight me instead of fighting her. Catherine Isabel's such a good actress though. Wow. She's always awesome. Yeah, he talked to all of them. Probably said to all of them that they were his favorite. Okay, well, my question's answered. That's true, he doesn't. That's a leap of faith, Sam. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, shit. You got knocked the fuck out! He got super punched. Oh my god. Wow. I'm surprised he actually isn't unconscious. Come on, Sam. You got an 8-pack for a reason. Ooh. Okay, broken ribs, broken arm. Whoa. Something. Oh. If Sam kills him, though. Oh. It turns him, doesn't it? Okay, knock him out, yeah. Don't. That's what he wants. He wants that to happen. The more he kills, the more he'll turn easily. Dean! Uh-oh. Put some pressure on the wound. Do something. Oh, shit. No. This is part one. This is oh shit. Oh my god. Is part one really Sam dying? Oh fuck. Okay. No, I'm not believing this. I am not believing this. It's too easy. It's too easy. Okay, well, thankfully there's a part two that I'm gonna watch, but I do have to give my takeaways for this. God damn. Okay. Once I get a grip, I'll be right back. All I can do is just giggle out of nervousness because I'm just like, God damn! God damn! Like, I did not expect Sam to, like, seemingly die at the end. Not this soon. I'm like, okay, maybe season 15, you know, or season 5, because that's when the main story wraps up, apparently, or something. Holy shit. Okay, well, obviously, you know, there's only so much I could say because of the fact that part 2 is, underway, which I'll be watching in the next, 20 minutes. So, all right, let me at least talk about some really key things in this episode, obviously, that makes it memorable for me and allocates it to this particular episode. Number 1, YED's back, of course, and the actor who plays him got a haircut, looks really good. But the main part for me, come on, obviously, was going back in time, him showing Sam that he had demon blood put in, dripped into his mouth as a baby. Ugh. And then, of course, the Mama Winchester knew him. So I'm now believing that there's some backstory, obviously, with the mom. And I'm just wondering, is she the original or the OG hunter, actually, the OG supernatural hunter? Whereas since episode 1, I was led to believe that it was John Winchester who started this whole thing with the family, but perhaps maybe it's the mom's family that were hunters and he learned some stuff about that after her death or something like that. I can only presume that. Or maybe not a hunter. I mean, when I think about it, back to that episode, as I mentioned in my reaction, the one about the priest thinking that they were an angel, and we find out from Dean that she would always say, angels are with you. Perhaps the mom was very much in the know of angels and demons, like literally. And so she just recognized which demon that was. The only thing is, like, it's like the way she said, you, almost like as if she's encountered that demon before. I don't know. Is she supernatural? You know what I mean? Because she obviously knows about that stuff. And so I guess we'll find out soon enough on that. But takeaway number 1 for sure is YED and the backstory with baby Sam and the Mama Winchester. And the second takeaway from this episode is, how would I describe this now? I don't know, supernatural WWE? Oh my gosh, I just love the idea of all of these children of the demon coming to play in this little ghost town of activity. These freaky cherry ghosts or whatever. Oh, those nails. And you know what's funny? I couldn't help but think, like, right now, it's actually fashionable for women to wear their nails kind of like that. Painted and everything. I'm not into that, but either way, the irony of it's kind of funny. So yeah, this whole thing, all of them rounded up there, fighting against each other. And of course, Ava, I'm glad for once I can say I confidently predicted something right, and they made it easy for me. I mean, come on. There's no way in hell she was just knocked out for 5 months, okay? Which now leads me to takeaway number 3, and that is Sam possibly dying, but he didn't kill anyone. He died innocently. But so did the girl who got hung. Because I was going to say, then maybe he's going to heaven and he'll come back as an angel. Either way, takeaway number 3. Sam looks dead. And that was really heartbreaking to see Dean come up there and just the way he was trying to tell him he's going to be okay. Oh, that was very heartbreaking. Cry-worthy for sure. But I don't think he's dead, and the only way to find out is by watching part 2. So for now, that's my reaction and my takeaways from episode 21. I'm gonna watch episode 22 right now, right after I finish recording this outro. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, the best way that you can show me is by following those 2 prompts you see there at the bottom right-hand side of your screen, right over here. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 of All Hell Breaks Loose coming up very soon. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.